thoughts?
Yeah, just a good postseason game, or an ugly one, but really competitive. I think Colorado have been playing really well coming in. I thought they played really hard defensively, really bothered us, turned us over at probably, if not the highest of the season, probably one of the highest. We don't turn over much, but their pressure bothered us, but we were able to battle back. Took the lead, I believe, in there in the second half. But just too many turnovers. Didn't shoot the ball well enough to win, but we guarded them really well. They're a really good offensive team. We really got on the glass with them, so we kept coming. I was proud of our guys, but they needed it, they got it, and they earned it.
All right, we'll start over here on the far left.
Coach Dave Bowling, Spokane. Is it too early to say this was a tough one, but now we got the tournament? Is there some salve to that?
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of weird. You play a postseason tournament, and then you got another tournament because it's more stuff going on. No, it hurts too much a little bit to go there, but we'll try to. We had some long faces, and it was pretty emotional for our guys. They really wanted it. So it's like I said, well, part of our deal these 2 weeks is to have fun, enjoy. But it hurts. It hurts to beat yourself a little bit. They played well, but 19 turnovers is going to stick in our craw. We take a lot of pride in not turning it over. So that hurts.
Left side here, third row.
Yeah, Greg Wood, spokesman review. You mentioned the 19 turnovers, 4 of, I want to say 19 from 3. What were some of the main issues on offense that you guys were able to?
There was their defense, their pressure. We couldn't. We had trouble getting the ball across the floor. They're denying. Even usually, like I think at their place, we were able to reverse it through the post in the middle of the floor. We struggled. Kamani got us. He kind of helped us out a lot. He threw a high low to Isaac. He threw a nice corner, got Jaylen a corner 3, made some nice post moves that kind of got us going scoring-wise. But up until then, it was a struggle. And like I said, they're quick, they're long, they're good, they're well coached. So it was just hard to get a shot. It's hard to get a shot, and then we're turning it over. So I can live with not getting shots or getting hard shots, but giving them the ball is tough.
All the way in the back, in the middle.
For Isaac or Jaylen, whoever wants to answer this one, from your guys' perspective, this was the least points you've scored all season. Was it CU's defense? What all went into that?
I think we got good shots. Just got to hit them. They did pressure us a little bit. We had a couple of possessions that were kind of empty possessions, didn't get a shot up, or turnovers. Like he said, 19 turnovers is not acceptable, and if we want to win a game. So I think it just comes down to turnovers and execution.
Any other questions?
Yeah, just for you, as you're kind of trying to get Washington State to levels they haven't been in a while. Just how valuable are these tournament games to get these conference tournament games as a coach before the NCAA? And just do you feel like as a whole there are things? What are things from this conference tournament you feel you can build on for the NCAA?
Yeah, it was back-to-backs are always tough. You don't see those in the NCAA tournament, but there's so much attention that's coming, and we had to deal with that. And really, this time of year in Las Vegas is almost like the Final Four because there's so many tournaments going on. Coaches, you walk through casino a lot, so that can be taxing, and you got to be disciplined on that. And then you got to come play a game, got to compete. So, I think the more environments, I think our home stand we had is like we were being the favorite and having to win those games. You learn through experience. So that's the hope, is that we remember this one and we'll have another situation like that. You got to get shots. You can't turn it over.
All the way in the back.
Noah Schmidt, KHQ, SWX. Isaac, being a senior on this team, was the message, I know it's short and brief after a disappointing one like this, but was the message, hey, we still have Sunday and we got to keep it going? Or what's the message in the locker room?
Just to keep our heads high. We had a great season so far. That's not how we wanted to end it, and it definitely sucks because that was my last chance at it. But we get to play another postseason, and it's a blessing to do that. So we give all the glory to God and just keep our heads on straight and lock in for the next game we got.
Staying in the back.
Kind of just building off that there. I know you guys talked about moving on here. How do you move on from this one? Just flush it?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we talked about this. These are elimination games, and you got to learn how to play with that kind of pressure. But we got time to work on it, and because I thought we did so well in the first half against Stanford, and we took care of the ball, and then didn't today. So, I mean, always you got to be improving this time of year. You can't. So we got time to. We'll find out what we're playing Sunday. It could be Thursday or Friday or Tuesday. I don't think it's a Tuesday. Hopefully, but we'll figure that out. And so we got some practice time. We got to be diligent in how you do. You don't want to go. Can't have long practices, but getting sharp and getting confident again.
Kyle, the matchup with Lampkin, what did you see there, and how much of it was trying to get just kind of the right guy in him? You know, whether it was Oscar or Ruben, or
He's physical, and I thought once he got his third foul, we did a pretty good job on him. I mean, he was he didn't want to foul, and he wasn't going to try to block shots. So Isaac started going at him, and we did some good things there. And Ruben really got on the glass. He was awesome. Had some turnover issues, and we went small there at the end, and thought it was our best chance to score, and we were guarding either way. So, Lampkin's a good player, and he hit about what he averages. He's good.
For the players, I'm just curious, what have you guys most enjoyed about playing under Kyle Smith, and just what are the kind of main kind of lessons you've learned from him as a coach, and just what do you most enjoy about playing under Kyle Smith
I think just having fun. Like, this is the most fun season I ever had. I played every game with joy, and but at the same time, learning that we have to compete every possession. This is also the most competitive season I've ever had in my life, for me personally.
I'm gonna go with his passion and just the trust he has in us. He makes us feel like we all came from different places, but it makes us feel like we're still can compete with anyone in the world. And then I'm gonna just go with just like how dedicated he is as far as just a lot of stats and stuff. We may not always agree with them, but obviously it's working, and we're gonna believe in it.
Kyle, Miles gives you 10 points, a few turnovers down the stretch. Just what did you make of his game and his kind of decision-making down the stretch?
Yeah, he struggled a little bit. I don't think that was obvious, but he played so hard, and I left him out there. I got to give him some rest there in the second half. Put some of that on me, but he laid it out there. He was playing hard. Big play, obviously, went behind the back in a little transition, and just go lay it in. Don't worry about that stuff. But it's hard for me to be too critical of the guy being a freshman, first-year guy, getting a lot of attention, and rightfully he's earned. He's an all-league player in his first year at this level. It's pretty amazing. He's going against KJ, who's awesome. He's a really good player, and we held him to 4 for 15. So, he played both. He played that end of the floor. We were awesome. We were really good defensively. And, you got to beat a good team. I think they're 24 in the net or something like that. They're good, really good. And you got to play better. So we'll learn. Hopefully we'll learn. Keep going. Keep getting better.
Jaylen, I know you're a competitive guy, and I know Coach Smith already answered this one, but I just want to know, does it soften the blow knowing that you have another tournament coming up?
I wouldn't say it softens the blow, but I've gone through all the emotions already: the tears, sadness, anger. All I can do is smile now. Blessed to have this opportunity to be here on this platform, and then we have more games to play. So I know that I'm gonna be able to put that jersey back on and suit up. So it's just blessed.